What's up, everyone? Welcome to Ooh La La Holly. This is another Fearless Fashion Design video, and today I want to talk about properly marketing and networking yourself as a fashion designer. So, I moved to LA when I was 17 years old, and I lived here from the time I was 17 to the time that I don't know. I was here from 2007 to 2014. I didn't do any networking at all because it terrified me. People that know me in person think I'm really outgoing and bubbly and friendly, but honestly, I absolutely hate being put in positions to talk to strangers and create this fake relationship that I know we're doing because we want something from each other and we need something, and it's just a really weird exchange. So if you are a fashion designer and you want to network and you don't know how, or you haven't been very successful with it, then listen up to my tips on how to properly network yourself as a fashion designer. For starters, you definitely need to invest in business cards. I know that the new business card is Instagram, but we'll get to that in a second. Get you some good business cards. Vistaprint.com has a really good selection of business cards that you can, kind of model your business cards after. And you definitely want to have the basic info on there, like your real name, your phone number, a business email. You definitely need to get a business email, and if you can get one with like your own .com, then that's great. But if you can just get a Gmail for right now, that's fine. Just make sure that your email is kind of short, that it's easy to remember, that it's not complicated with like dashes, that it's not spelled in a weird way. Like if your brand name is Red Classic Berries Elegance, try to figure something out that's going to work, that's going to be easy for people to remember. Maybe it's just your name at gmail.com. If that works for you, that works for me too. You definitely want to have your clothing store website on your business card and your Instagram. Instagram is the new business card. People are learning about businesses through Instagram. Instagram has some of the highest, if not the highest, social engagement of any other social media site there is out there. So you want to take the time to invest in your Instagram presence and making it look really professional, and making sure that you put it on your business card so that people can go to your Instagram and follow you, because if they lose the business card, at least they'll still be following you on Instagram. My second tip for networking is to look out at what's going on in your area. So if there's a trade show, go. If there's a fashion show, go. You really just want to be where your customers are. You don't necessarily need to go to networking events. Networking events feel so weird to me. I just don't even get them. So go where your customers are. If your customers are going to the movie premiere, be at the movie premiere. If your customers are at the beach, go to the beach. If your customers are at the museums, go to the museums. If there's some fun Groupon thing going on, or some cool event going on in your city, like a movie under the stars, go to that. It doesn't have to be a fashion event. The point is that you want to get in touch with the people that are going to buy from you or work with you so that you can sell. The main goal is selling and making more money. So as long as this person can either get you the sale or buy it themselves and make the sale, then that's where you want to be. So be where your customers are. Third tip, wear your stuff wherever you go to these networking events. Seeing is believing. So I am so much more likely to be intrigued by someone's work if they're actually wearing their work. So if you are an earring designer, you should be rocking your earrings when you go to these events. That way you could be like, I've designed these earrings. If you design purses, wear your purse. Don't wear other people's stuff. You're a fashion designer. Like Angel Brinks said, I am not going to wear anybody's stuff but my own, okay? Angel Brinks is a fashion designer. Y'all should look her up. She is really amazing. I love her, and I just really love her confidence in her business and her brand, and the fact that she refuses to wear anybody else's stuff on any red carpets or to any events, including her own. And the last tip number 4 that I want to give you guys is to not be a phone number business card collector. When you meet someone and you feel like this is someone that you could really work with, you need to make a plan with that person. So, for example, if I meet somebody that's a stylist, I am going to give them a pitch on something that I want to do. So it's like, you are a stylist for Beyonce. I have this beautiful gold gown that I think really fits her style. When can I send you pictures and hit you up, have you come to the shop, or I can bring it to you and we can discuss this and you can use it in one of your pools to potentially see if Beyonce would be interested. That way, when you get that person's phone number, it's not just sitting in your phone book, or it's 2017. It's not sitting in your cell phone, or the business card's just not sitting on the nightstand. You can call this person and you actually have something to talk about. That's number 1. Number 2, the person will remember you. I mean, think about it. All of us business owners, we're at events all day, every single week. So how easy is it going to be for them to remember Holly from the Angela Jeans? It's not going to be very easy unless they know that we've already discussed something and we've already made plans. And then when you hit them up, get a timeline, like start setting dates and be in control of your business and your clothing, because if you don't, then it's not going to move. You have to push your clothes in people's faces, into the spaces you need them to be. Otherwise, no one's ever going to know that your stuff exists, and they're not going to be compelled to buy it. And don't feel icky. They need you as much as you need them, right? So they're stylists, they want to please their customers. You have what will please them, and be very convincing and very sure of yourself when you do that. So those are my 4 networking tips for fashion designers. This is how I have overcome my networking desert and hiatus. Like, I hated networking because I always thought it was just like going to events, giving business cards, taking their phone number, and then like, dang, I kind of want to hit this person up, but I don't know what I'd say. I don't know if they remember me. And that is how I figured out how to solve all that, by actually making plans with people, so that we are actually in a business engagement now. We are officially talking business, and that's what it needs to be about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tip. If you want to know more about starting your fashion business or following me as I start my premium denim line here in Los Angeles, then go ahead and click the subscribe button, like this video, share it with your friends, and I hope to see you guys again later this week for my Fashion Friday sewing videos. Peace.